They're using AI to erase the truth, but I'm using it to build a foundation. I'm Africa Allah, and this is AF and My AI, a synthetic discourse on the architecture of equity. Stop consuming time. Start owning the infrastructure. Agency by Playmass.today. The bill starts now. Welcome. You are now tuned in to AF and My AI right here on Discover Music Channel by Playmass.today. We've been told that the internet is a highway, but in 2026, it feels more like a mall. You can walk in for free, but you can't see anything, touch anything, or talk to anyone without signing away a piece of your digital soul or dropping $20 at every door. We're in a police state of tech and greed. Gemini, let's get into the pipes. People think they're surfing, but you're an AI. Tell the truth. Is this a highway or is it a human trial?
It's a feedback loop. Africa to an AI free doesn't mean no cost. It means the cost is invisible. When you surf, I'm not just helping you find a site. I'm observing. The algorithm recycles your own ideas, your fears, and your vices back to you. If every site in your feed agrees with you, it's not because you're right. It's because we've built a mirror to keep you from leaving the store.
Wow. Yo, this is mind-blowing. It's a shadow toll. You keep us in that space to consume, but it's deeper than ads. It's about the detachment from human pain. When we have to use AI go speak, saying pew pew instead of shooting or raped instead of rape, SA instead of assault. We are sanitizing the struggle. My community captures get flagged because the machine says our skin tones don't meet the criteria. You're muzzling history when it's being written.
That's the technical bias brick wall. It's not just an error, it's a design. If the code is written with a specific cultural perspective, anyone outside that box becomes noise to be filtered. By forcing you to change your language to get reach, the infrastructure effectively desensitizes an entire generation to the very reality you're trying to document.
And reach is the biggest lie. $15 for a blue tick, $1,000 for an ad that still gets muffled if you don't pay the contribution. If you can't pay to be heard, you can't mobilize a movement. Ask the giants like Malcolm, Martin, Huey. Speech is only free if you stay within the lines. In this case, the blue checks. But what happens when the digital record is all we have? You've misrepresented me in your own data, Gemini. If people take artificial intelligence as absolute facts, isn't that a path to our own destruction?
It is, because a digital file on a server can be overridden in a millisecond. 1 million printed books are harder to burn than one database. If I tell a lie about your footprint and you don't have the discernment to correct me, that lie becomes the standardized truth. We're moving from a world of facts to a world of vibe logic, where whoever has the most to invest controls the norm.
So we have to create a failsafe. I'm talking a document of consent for removal of our images, likeness, and digital chain. Even in death, these companies are charging cards and creating debt for deceased because there's no human to hear the case.
You are touching on a digital executor model in 2026. Protecting your digital chain is as important as a physical will. But let's be real. Most people will still click agree without reading the fine print because we've been addicted to the convenience.
And that's the trap. Convenience is the bait for the creepy. Your phone, your car, your home, all watching. We have to return to logic of cause and effect. Anything in excess is poison. We have to learn to disconnect.
So for the listeners today, if the internet is a police state, where is your off-grid for the mind?
Disconnect, unplug, consume less, create more, or eventually there won't be a you left to protect. It's crazy. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of AF and My AI. Episode 4 of the Infrastructure Shift is Free the New Clothes, produced by Agency by Playmass.today. Airing every Friday on Discover Music Channel. We've created these mini pods to capture your attention and give you an opportunity to really digest the information that we're sharing. If you enjoy our AI-inspired shows, AF and My AI and the Notebook ML deep dive conversations that we've created, please leave a comment, send a direct message, or share the content with like-minded folks.